Brothers, I'm going to teach you the 10 non-negotiable rules of ghost mode that will rebuild your masculine identity from the ground up. How to disappear from the noise, eliminate the weakness, and emerge as the man you are meant to be. But first, every minute you spend seeking validation, posting your feelings, and begging for attention is another minute you're killing the warrior inside you. What if the real power isn't in being seen, but in becoming invisible? Modern men have become shadows of their true potential. They seek validation online, chasing likes instead of purpose. They live for the approval of others, afraid to stand alone in truth. Addicted to noise, distraction, and constant stimulation, they've lost the ability to be still, to think, to reflect, to grow. And in this chaos, they've lost something deeper, their masculine identity. The strength, the discipline, the silent power that once defined a man, it's fading. And until this crisis is confronted, modern men will continue to fall. Not because they are incapable, but because they've forgotten who they are. The solution, ghost mode. The solution is not louder living. It's strategic invisibility. Ghost mode. It's the art of disappearing from the noise to rebuild in silence. No posts, no performances, no need for applause. Just pure focus. In this sacred isolation, a man reconnects with his core, sharpens his mind, and strengthens his will. He doesn't escape the world. He prepares to conquer it. Ghost mode is not hiding, it's evolving. And when he emerges, he's no longer seeking validation. He is the validation. Because ghost mode is the only way to rebuild masculine identity. Rule 1. Delete your digital addiction. But if I'm not online, I'll miss out on opportunities and connections. Brother, let me tell you about Marcus, 28, scrolling Instagram 6 hours a day, watching other men live while his own life crumbled. He thought social media was his connection to the world. The rule, ghost mode rule number 1. Delete the apps that feed your ego and starve your soul. Real power starts in silence, not noise. Your phone should be a tool, not your master. Rule 2. Train in complete solitude. Myth. I need gym buddies and accountability partners to stay motivated. Truth. I once knew a man who only trained when others were watching. When they stopped showing up, so did he. Real strength is built in the shadows, not for the crowd. The rule. Rule number 2. Your gym sessions are sacred, solitary rituals. No music, no phones, no witnesses. Just you, the iron, and the voice inside that says one more. Ghost mode is the only way to rebuild masculine identity, because real warriors train alone. Rule 3. Master the art of strategic silence. Myth. If I don't speak up, people will think I'm weak or have nothing to offer. Truth. Jake used to fill every silence with words, thinking it made him look smart. Instead, it made him look desperate. The most powerful men I know speak the least. The rule. Rule number 3. Speak only when your words carry weight. Every sentence should serve a purpose. Mystery is magnetic. Real power starts in silence, not noise. Rule 4. Eliminate all validation seeking. Myth. I need approval from others to know I'm on the right path. Truth. David spent years posting his workouts, his meals, his thoughts, feeding off like a drug. He was a ghost of himself, living for others' approval. The rule. Rule number 4. Your victories are yours alone. No posts, no stories, no bragging. The moment you seek external validation, you give away your power. Ghost mode means becoming your own judge, jury, and king. Rule 5. Work in the shadows. Myth. If I don't promote myself, no one will know about my achievements. Truth. I watched a man build $1 million business while his friends partied and posted. They called him antisocial. He called it strategy. The rule. Rule number 5. Do the work when no one's watching. Build your empire in the dark. Let your results speak when you finally emerge. Ghost mode is the only way to rebuild masculine identity, because legends are forged in obscurity. Rule 6. Cut toxic relationships without explanation. Myth. I owe people explanations for why I'm changing or distancing myself. Truth. Tom spent months explaining to energy vampires why he was leveling up. They guilt-tripped him back to their level every time. The rule. Rule number 6. Disappear from those who drain you. No dramatic exits, no confrontations. Just fade away. You don't owe anyone access to your transformation. Real power starts in silence, not noise. Rule 7. Embrace brutal self-honesty. Myth: I should focus on my strengths and ignore my weaknesses. Truth: Alex avoided mirrors, literal and metaphorical. He refused to see his flaws until they destroyed everything he cared about. The rule number 7. Face your demons alone. Write down your failures, your fears, your excuses. Only in brutal honesty can you begin to kill the weak man inside. Ghost mode demands you become your harshest critic. Rule 8. Develop systems, not habits. Myth: I just need more motivation and willpower to change. Truth: Chris relied on motivation for 2 years. Some days he was unstoppable, others he couldn't get out of bed. He was a slave to his emotions. The rule number 8. Build systems that work regardless of how you feel. Wake up time, workout routine, work schedule, non-negotiable systems that run on autopilot. Ghost mode is the only way to rebuild masculine identity, because consistency beats intensity. Rule 9. Master your inner dialogue. Myth: Positive thinking and affirmations will change my mindset. Truth: Ryan spent years telling himself he was confident while his actions screamed insecurity. His inner voice was his worst enemy, disguised as a friend. The rule number 9. Control the voice in your head. Question every thought. Challenge every excuse. Silence every doubt. Your mind is either your greatest weapon or your deadliest enemy. Real power starts in silence, not noise. Rule 10. Prepare for the resurrection. Myth: I need to stay in ghost mode forever to maintain my power. Truth: Ghost mode isn't permanent exile. It's preparation for your comeback. Like a phoenix burning in the darkness before rising from the ashes. The rule number 10. Plan your emergence. After months of silent transformation, you will return as someone unrecognizable. But first, you must die to who you were. Ghost mode is the only way to rebuild masculine identity, because sometimes you have to disappear to truly be found. These aren't suggestions, brothers. They're laws. Break them, and you'll remain weak. Follow them, and you'll emerge as the man who haunts other men's dreams of what they could become. The question isn't whether ghost mode works. It's whether you're strong enough to survive it. Real power starts in silence, not noise. Your transformation begins the moment you disappear. Choose your ghost.